Hi, my name is Dave Lavinsky, and I want to tell you about Kidpreneurs. And in doing so, let me give you a little bit of background about myself so you understand my perspective. I'm the president and co-founder of GrowThink, and at GrowThink, we've worked with over 2,000 entrepreneurs and business owners in helping them develop their business plans and raising capital and growing their businesses. So I have a very vested interest in entrepreneurship, and I've started several of my own companies in the past. Now, like many of you possibly, I have two little kids, aged 9 and 7, and my goal in life is for them to be successful. And when I think back to my childhood, I always think about sports. I was very big into sports as a kid and throughout high school, and I played college sports. And so naturally, that's what I do with my kids is I take them to all these sporting events and activities, and I help coach their soccer, etc. But one thing that I've loved to do with them that I was never able to do before Kidpreneurs is talk to them about entrepreneurship. They always say, Daddy, I know you're your boss. I want to be my own boss too. How do I do that? And what I really loved about Kidpreneurs is it allowed me to sit down with my kids and sort of take them through a business. They have the example in the book about a lemonade stand. I was able to talk to my kids about, okay, here's what entrepreneurship is. Let's start a lemonade stand. The book talked about, okay, where should you locate, who your customers are, how much you should charge, what your startup costs are going to be. And it's the things that we take for granted as entrepreneurs that our kids just don't think about yet. And I think it's so important to get your kids started young. Just like sports, we get our kids started so young at sports because we want them to be successful. Well, entrepreneurship too, you want to give your kids the skill set and the mindset so they see opportunities, so they come up with ideas and they can start thinking through right away, is this a viable idea? Who are my customers? Am I serving a need? What am I going to charge? What are my startup expenses? How am I going to raise capital? So I think Kidpreneurs is just right on target. It's such a missing thing that they've solved that need, and that's what entrepreneurship is. It's about solving needs. There's clearly a need for educating our kids about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the staple of our economy. It's what, creating new jobs and new opportunities. And so I'm really excited they came out with Kidpreneurs. I think it's a great book. I've had a lot of fun and success using it to teach my kids about entrepreneurship, and I'm sure that you will too.